Hello, my lovies, all my beautiful people, my beautiful family members. I'm going to jump right on in. This is week 8, and the title of week 8 is What's Fueling You? And this is the beginning. I'm sorry I couldn't post it on Sunday. It was just so busy Sunday, all this weekend. And right now I'm in Orlando visiting my sons, and not really visiting them. I had 2 observation jobs that the Lord blessed me with down here. So school was out today, so I came on and took care of both of them today. And I'll be heading back either later on tonight or in the morning. To Winter Haven to go to work tomorrow. All right. What's fueling you week 8? Ace, you can't be in the background doing that, okay?
I want another
You can.
pizza.
Okay, you're going to have to wait. Okay? All right. It is difficult to live in the present, ridiculous to live in the future, and impossible to live in the past. Nothing is as far away as 1 minute ago. And that's by Jim Bishop. That's the author name that wrote that quote. Information overload has become the phrase that most people use when they describe the state of being overwhelmed that they feel living in our modern day techno crazed world. Although information overload sounds as if it implied that most people feel buried underneath an enormous amount of paper, conversations with clients and audience members tell me that it means something much more. It means feeling swallowed up by a culture that values quick answers, saving time, and the ability to change and innovate in a nanosecond. Feeling pressure to catch up, keep up, and stay ahead of the curve, too often we feel as though we're constantly running at full tilt. Let's get right in. There are signals and behaviors that alert us to whether or not we're running on adrenaline. For an example, when you end up checking voicemail or email several times a day and feeling a twinge of anxiety while you do it, that's adrenaline kicking in. When you finally have time to yourself and feel so antsy that you end up cleaning a closet or finishing up some work, there's good chance that adrenaline is making it difficult to slow down and relax. Or when you wake up in the middle of the night with thoughts racing through your head, unable to sleep, or feel so distracted during the day that you can't focus well enough to complete your work, it may very well be a signal that adrenaline has become your main source of fuel. So how do you restore your energy and begin getting your fuel from a healthier source? Here are some of the things you can do to reduce your reliance on adrenaline and protect your health and well-being. Are you ready, Stefano?
I'm finna eat something right there. I'm ready.
Okay, just let me know. I'm sorry, breaking in between. 1. Get tested. If you physically feel as though you cannot slow down, then you might want to have your adrenaline system tested to see whether or not you need some medical attention to help your body heal. This is important. Contact your doctor and ask to take an adrenaline stress index test, a simple saliva test taken throughout one full day. Number 2, schedule some downtime. Whether you schedule 15-minute relaxation breaks during the day or put in longer periods of downtime, it's important to begin making space to practice being still. 3, change your work habits. Instead of checking your voicemail or email several times a day, challenge yourself to cut back to once or twice a day. Clear your desk and work on one thing at a time. Turn the ringer off on the phone. Inform others that you've extended your return message policy. Instead of returning messages within one day, make it 1 week. At first, these behaviors may feel uncomfortable, but hang in there. Within a short amount of time, you'll be amazed at how much more relaxed and focused you feel. If you're worried that these behaviors will only pile up more work, then remember, when there's so much to do that you want to run and hide, it's time to get help. Whether you hire an assistant, request support from your boss, or decide to let go of certain aspects of your work altogether, when there's too much to do, there's too much to do. Number 4, you guessed it, breathe deeply. When we're running on adrenaline, we have a tendency towards shallow breathing. We take quick, short breaths high in the chest and rob our bodies of much needed oxygen. This lack of oxygen can contribute to things like cold hands, high blood pressure, and anxiety. Start taking many self-care breaks throughout the day by breathing deeply using that source of breathing. Place your hand on your lower abdominal, and as you breathe, feel this area move in and out. To help you remember to breathe deep, link this practice to daily events. For an example, practice deep breathing while driving or a specific period throughout the day. You might take a few deep breaths to settle yourself at your desk when you arrive in the morning, before you leave for lunch, and again before you leave for home. Increase the frequency, and over time you'll improve the health of your whole nervous system. Number 5, take a good multivitamin to support your body's immune system. Number 6, give up caffeine. What? Many people are hooked on caffeine. Wow. And have been amazed at the amount of energy they have after kicking the caffeine habit. Although your morning coffee or lunchtime soda may give you a jolt of energy, it wears down your adrenaline system over time and actually robs you of energy. Cut back on sugar and junk food too. 7, get regular exercise. A brisk walk is one of the most favorable things you can do to reduce stress and restore health to your adrenaline system. Start walking to work. Okay? Y'all know what I'm saying. That's practically somewhat what I'm almost doing. Taking the stairs or using your lunch break to get your body moving. Many clients have found that when they link exercise to reducing stress instead of weight loss, they stick with it and automatically get up and move to work off excess energy when they feel anxious or overstimulated. The fast-paced nature of our society is only going to speed up even more. As a result, you will be challenged to take care of yourself on a whole new level. Take advantage of the information age instead of defining yourself against it by practicing new behaviors that reduce your reliance on adrenaline so you protect your body, mind, and spirit. Just checking to see if he was ready. Now, this is the Take Action Challenge right here. Become aware of the habits and behaviors that keep you hooked on adrenaline. Are you drinking a lot of coffee during the day? Do you spend too much time on the computer? Me. Do you rush from one appointment or task to another? Me. This week, pick one new behavior from the list above and practice it faithfully during the week. Build on success. Remember, each little change made over time will make a big difference in your ability to slow down and improve the quality of your life. The 3 habits that keep my adrenaline pumping are: This is what you're going to write in your your Life Makeover Journal for week 7. You're going to title it, and week 7, you're going to write 1, 2, 3. And on the top of that list, you're going to put the 3 habits that keep my adrenaline pumping are, and you name the main 3 that keep it pumping. Then up under that, you're going to skip a line and you're going to write, the one new habit I'll practice this week is, and then you're going to fill in the one new habit that you're going to practice this week. Now, I'll let you all know mine's on Saturday. You know, the Saturday is the ending of the week. So I'll let you know what 3 I picked and which one of the practices that I chose. And it's too much. It's not really too much, but it's a whole lot for me to write down the different practices that I read. So if you have to, read back over, listen back over on the video, and you'll hear the different practices. I will put down there in the description box. I can put 1 was get tested, 2 schedule some downtime, 3 change your work habits. Okay, I'll put that down, but I won't put all the information that I read behind each one of them. And then that's where you're going to put the one new habit that you practiced this week on the 3 that kept your adrenaline pumping. All right, so you remember, this life makeover is like a stepping stone. It's nothing like, making a New Year's resolution and it just stick there. It's nothing boring. One after another is helping us get through this year with the help of the Lord. I am still so happy that I've started this life makeover journey with you all. I thank you for being a part of my YouTube family. You know I always keep you in my prayers. I may not know some by name, but the Lord know what I'm talking about when I say, Lord, please remember my YouTube family. And I know that you all are keeping me in your prayers because I just believe you are. And you're saying it, and I just believe you are. So remember, always remember, no matter what, no matter how it seems, no matter what problem face you, just remember God will always make a way, because victory is ours. I don't want to be selfish. I don't want to say mine. Sometimes I have to get that way to bring it straight home. But today I want to say it's ours. Victory is ours. If only we trust in the Lord, He will not fail us. He can't fail. He won't fail. So, hey, we got this. We got this. We're in the hands of the Lord. So, remember, like I always say, I don't know where, I don't know when, I don't know how, I don't know who through, or however you want to put it. But the Lord is going to make a way. He's going to bring us out. He's going to fix it for us. I'm excited to see what the Lord is going to do for me. I got those words from one of my sons that mentioned it to me when I was going through. And it's like I was just so upset. And I knew Jesus was dealing with me. But I was just, in my flesh was upset. I was hurt because I couldn't get what I want, like a child throwing a tantrum. And one of my sons said, you know what, Mom? I'm excited to see what the Lord's going to do. And I'm like, and ever since then, I've been saying I'm so excited because He's just that type of God. I can't put Him in a box. He's as big as I put Him. So in my life, I want Him to be great. So I'm excited. So just keep putting your trust in the Lord. Not just trust, but Lord, increase us so we can put all our trust in You. So I love you all. Sorry that this video was late on a Monday, but things happen, life get in the way. But I thank God for letting me be able to put it up for you all. Thank you all. Thank everyone. And you all have a wonderful, great week. And I'm so excited to see what you're going to say on Saturday. See ya.